Jai Shri Krishna. Beta. We will begin with prayers, Saraswati Vandana. Then we will chant Shiva Panchakshara Stotra. And then we will see the remaining shloks. Correct? Let's begin with Saraswati Vandana. And you all chant very good, so let me give mic to you. Chalo.
Shankara Prabhuti Devai Sada Vandita Samavatu Saraswati Bhagavati Nisheshajaryapaham Shuklam Brahma Vichara Saraparvam Adyam Jagat Vyapinim Veena Pustakadharinim Abhayadam Chadyandhakarapaham Haste Swartikamalikam Vidadatim Padmasane Samstitam Vande Tam Parameshwari Bhagavati Buddhi Pradam Sharadam Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kansacharunamardhanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Narayanan Namaskritya, Naran Chaiva Narottamam, Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudiraye.
Now let us chant Shiva Panchakshara Stotra.
Panchakshara Stotram Nagendra Haraya Trilojanaya Bhasmambaragaya Maheshwaraya Nityaya Shuddhaya Digambaraya Tasmai Nakaraya Namah Shivaya Mandakini Salila Chandana Chalchitaya Nandishwara Pranatanatha Maheshwaraya Jandara Pushpa Pushpa Supujitaya Tasmai Makaraya Namah Shivaya Shivaya Gauri Vadanabja Vrunda Suryaya Daksha Varana Shivaya Shrinilakantaya Vrishadvajaya Tasmai Shikaraya Namah Shivaya Vasishta Kumbhodbhavagautamarya Munindra Devarchita Shekaraya Chandraka Vaishvanaralochanaya Tasmai Shikaraya Namah Shivaya Yakshaswarupaya Jatataraya पञ्चाक्षरमिदं पुण्यं यः पठेत् शिवसन्निधौ शिवलोकमवाप्नोति शिवेन सह मोदते.
So last time, beta, when we met, we discussed the third verse of Shiva Panchakshara Stotra, correct?
Yes.
Today we'll do remaining three, fourth, fifth and sixth.
Sixth is also there?
Sixth is also there, the small verse. Yeah. We discussed about na, ma, correct? Nagendra haraya, so na. It is basically the mantra, Namah Shivaya. And each word of the mantra is explained in details. So with na, the first verse was Nagendra haraya namash. Then ma, so Mandakini salila chandana charchitaya. Nama shi, Shivaya gauri vadanabja.
It ends with Shivaya and it starts with Shivaya and ends
That's right, we discussed it last time. Good, you remember that. So today we'll discuss Va and Ya. So the entire Namah Shivaya mantra will be complete, right? In the fourth verse, Srimad Adi Shankaracharya ji says, for Va, Vasishtha Kumbhodh Bhava Gautamarya Munindra Devarchita Shekharaya. This entire is one word. This is the beauty of Sanskrit language. And Shekhar. Shekhar is head. Shekhar is head. From that Shekhar, for mountain we say Shikhar in Gujarati, Hindi, Sanskrit. Shikhar is the peak of the mountain. Shekhar is head, right? From that, Bhagwan Shankar has one more name, Chandra Shekhar. You might have heard this name. Chandra Shekhar means Chandra is moon. Moon decorates his head, or moon is on his head. So it's Chandra Shekhar. Correct? Here, Vasishtha, Kumbhodbhava, Gautama, Arya Munindra, Deva, Archita Shekharaya. These are the sages, rishis, and even gods have Archita, worshipped his head. So Lord Shiva's head is worshipped by Vasishtha. See, these are great sages. They are called rishis. Correct? Vasishtha. You know who was Vasishtha?
Ram's Guru.
That's right. Vasishtha was Ram's guru. He gave Yagnopavit to Ram. He preached Ram. There is a beautiful scripture in Vedanta, Yoga Vasishtha Ramayana. When Ramchandra ji was like 17, 18 years, he was so confused. What do I want to do in life? Because when he became 18, 19, then education was getting over, and in those years, that was the marriageable age. So they started talking about Ram's marriage, and Ram thought, this is what I have to do. I have got married, then I'll have family. Everybody does that. How am I different in this? He wanted to do something different. And at that time, when Ramji was confused, to an extent he was in depression. And when you are confused, whom do you go to? Guru. You ask Guru about it. So Ramchandra ji asked his Guru Vasishtha ji. And Vasishtha ji inspired Ram. He motivated Ramji. So whatever Ram's valor, whatever Ram's significant achievements, it's because Vasishtha ji's inspiration. Vasishtha ji guided Ramchandra ji, right? So Vasishtha, Kumbhodbhava is another Rishi. And it's very interesting story. Kumbhodbhava is basically Agastya Rishi. But it is said that Agastya was born from a kumbha. Kumbha is pot, ghada. He was born in a pot. That means thousands of years ago, like today we have test tube babies and all. Thousands of years ago in India, in ancient Bharat, we used to have such experiments in the medical field. He is born in Kumbha. So he was found in a pot, correct? That is Agastya. So Vasishtha and Agastya was so powerful, beta, Pranya. Once when he went on the shore of an ocean, he tried to drink the entire ocean. It was so powerful. The meaning behind it is there were a lot of anti-social activities on the shores of ocean, like pirates and demons. Whoever would go into the ocean, they will loot the person. They were not on the path of religion and righteousness. Agastya ji, Rishi Agastya, sage Agastya went there and said, you better come on the right path. Otherwise, I will drink the entire ocean. So people laughed at him. Is it possible? You can drink just a glass of water or two maybe 3 glasses of water if you are too thirsty. You can't drink the entire ocean. Vasishtha ji said, you want to see? Agastya ji said, you want to see? Look here. And then he began. When he began to drink the ocean, people felt, oh, there, where will we go if the ocean is not there? Where will we continue our activity? No, please excuse us. We'll come on the right path. We will give up this wrong activity that we are doing. This was Agastya. It was so powerful. Correct? So Vasishtha Kumbhodbhava is Agastya, is other name for Agastya ji. Gautama Rishi. If you study Ramayana, Gautam Rishi was very powerful. He was very big. He used to perform penance. That's not really important, beta. So, Gautam, he was the husband of, you know whom? Ahalya. I'll tell you this Ahalya story later some other time. So Gautam Rishi, he used to live on the bank of river Ganga. He had a beautiful ashram on the bank of river Ganga. And so Vasishtha, Agastya, Gautama, Arya. Arya meaning best. Arya means elite. When you start studying history, unfortunately, the history that we studied when we were young, when moms were young, even you will be studying, probably if the new history comes, by the time you study, it's good. True history comes. Otherwise, the history was, we were told that Arya were the clan. It was a group of people who came in from the northwest frontier border and they looted the locals. They pushed them towards the south and they captured the land. This is what we were taught. But then when I grew up and I studied, I knew that Arya was not just a nomadic tribe. Arya in Sanskrit means the best. Arya in Sanskrit means elite. Arya in Sanskrit means enlightened. Correct? In ancient, you might have seen these TV serials, Mahabharata, Ramayana. Do you see those TV serials? In those TV serials, wives used to address their husbands as Arya Putra. In ancient India, wife never used to take name of their husbands. Your moms are different. They are like Toesha, you are not retirement लेचे नाम नहीं लेता है ना. हाँ, You see, your Nani will not take name of your Nana. She will only address as he and all. You know, Rita Ben will never say, hey Dushyant, come here. Mom will say, Kapil, come here. But Nani will never say. Similarly, Naina Ben le naam? Correct, sometimes. All your Nanis and Navisha's Nani is very modern. So, Dadi. Navisha's Dadi is very modern. But Nani le naam kya nahi leta? Le okay. Varsha ben nahi leti hai? Nahi. See, your Nani, beta, Varsha Nani, will never take name as Jitendra. She will never take. In ancient India, because the wives never used to take name of their husbands. Then how will they address? She used to address them as Arya Putra. Now if Arya means nomadic tribe, will a wife address her husband as, hey son of a nomadic tribe? Will she ever address her husband as that? No. Then Arya is elite. Arya is educated. Arya is enlightened.
So you have to see both the meanings of the word, and then you will get it.
Yeah, but Arya's true meaning is this, beta. Correct? The different meaning is imposed. There is a mom will explain you why it is done that. So-called secular people. So Arya is, these are the great rishis, educated rishis, enlightened rishis, seers. What is the name? And it is etc. like Vasishtha, Agastya, Gautam, the great enlightened, educated sages like this, and Munindra. These are the Shrestha, Munindra, Muni Indra, best among the sages. Not only that, Deva, even the gods have worshipped Shekhara. Remember, Shekhara is head. They have worshipped Shivji's head. And Chandrarka Vaishvanaralochanaya. It says Chandra, Arka, Vaishvanara, Lochanaya. Chandra is, Pranya? Moon. Chandra is moon. Arka. Arka is sun in Sanskrit. Okay? Chandrarka and Vaishvanara. Vaishvanara is fire. So Chandra, Arka and Vaishvanara. Shivji has 3 eyes. You remember Shivji's picture now, right? Shivji has 3 eyes. So these 3 eyes are what? One eye is Chandra, moon, other eye is sun, and third eye is Vaishvanara, fire. These are the 3 sources of light, basic sources of light. Sun, moon and fire. And light symbolizes knowledge. Darkness symbolizes ignorance. See, when you are in dark room, you don't know who's sitting in front of you, which thing is where.
But you shouldn't, there is a quality, you shouldn't be scared.
Yeah, you shouldn't be scared, that's true. But in dark, you don't know what is in front of you. So darkness is ignorance. Correct? While light is knowledge. See, here we are in light. So we know everything. Toesha is here, Haryansh is here, Navisha is here, Pranya is here, everyone. There is a picture, there is a TV, there is a photo, there is this camera. We know everything. Why? Because we are in light. Remember this? Light is a symbol of knowledge. Darkness is a symbol of ignorance. Shivji is knowledgeable. And knowledge, why 3 eyes? Knowledge is of 3 types. See, first knowledge is presence. Most people know what is happening now. Correct? Today is Sunday. Today is 19th March 2023. Today, there is a good breeze, clear day. Most people know what is today. Today you are wearing yellow. Today you are wearing this. Today we are going to eat this. We eat this. Present tense is known to everyone, and there is nothing great about it. Then second knowledge is past. You know what happens? We tend to forget the past. When we were there, when the past was present for us, we remember that. But if I ask you, Pranya, where were you on the 1st of March? See, you have to think. Right? Or, if I ask you, Pranya, which color are you wearing today?
Yellow.
Yellow. Straight, right? What were you wearing on the 1st February? 1st February. You were wearing something.
I remember I was wearing something.
But you have to remember, you have to try, correct? Okay, 1st February probably you will remember because it was somebody's birthday or some event and you went there and you remember. But just random thing. We don't remember everything, correct? If I ask you, what did you eat an hour ago? You will remember. We ate idli or you ate something from your box, correct? But what did you eat 10 days ago?
I have no idea.
No idea. So we tend to forget past. Though we have been there, though we know it, we forget the past. And third knowledge is future. Future, nobody knows because we have not lived it yet.
We don't know what's going to happen.
That's right. 3 parts of knowledge is, now remember, present, past and future. Bhagavan Shankara, Shivji has 3 eyes, meaning he knows what is present, he remembers everything that was in the past, and he also knows what is the future, which is yet to come. So that is total knowledge, total wisdom. It is called Sarvajnata. And that is why sun, fire and moon. Then you can also interpret it in a way that fire is present, moon is past, and sun is future. Chandrarka Vaishwanara Lochanaya. So Shivji knows everything. Nothing is unnoticed, nothing is unknown for Shivji. Whatever we do, whenever we do, wherever we do,
Even if we do it 50, 60 years back.
Even then Shivji knows about everything. Correct? So, this is why these 3 eyes. And Tasmai Vakaraya Namah Shivaya. See, Namah Shivaya. Na, we discussed Ma, we discussed She. In the 4th verse, we discussed Va. And now in the 5th verse, Yakshaswarupaya Jatadharaya. Shivji has taken a form of Yaksha. In Mahabharata, there is a beautiful story. When Arjun was performing penance, Shivji came in front of him in a form of a Yaksha. Yakshas are very powerful. Yaksha, they give boons also. In Gujarati, especially in Kutch, beta, Charvi, there is a very beautiful temple, Jaksha Mandir, in Kutch, and I have done Katha there for 7 days, Bhagavad Katha, so I remember. So, Yaksha, Shivji when Arjun was performing penance during the 12 years of exile in the forest, Shivji wanted to give him boon, but before giving boon, he wanted to take exam whether he is capable or not. So he took exam. He sent a boar in front of him, and Arjun said, "This is my boar." Shivji said, "No, this is mine." "Okay, come fight with me." It was like sometimes your father or your mom says, "Come, let's come in the competition." Now they know everything, but sometimes they do it. And when Shivji found that Arjun is capable, he gave so many weapons to Arjun so that Arjun will be successful in the Mahabharata war. Correct? So Shivji took Yaksha Swarup. Jatadharaya. Shivji has Jata. Jata is matted hair. Jatadharaya. Pinaka Hastaya. Shivji has Pinak. Pinak is you see Jata here. On his head.
Can you see the Jata on the head better?
Right? And Shivji has a bow also. Shivji is a very good archer. So he has this bow, and Shivji's bow is known as Pinak. In our scriptures, different bows are known, like Bhagwan Vishnu. The bow that Bhagwan Vishnu holds is called Shanga Tanushya. Rathanga Pani Rakshobhya Sarva Shanga Dhanva. So the bow that Vishnu holds is called Shanga, and the bow that Shivji holds is called Pinaka. So Pinaka Hastaya. From this Pinak, Shivji has another name also, Pinak Pani. In Sanskrit, Pani is hand, and Pinak Pani, who holds the bow called Pinak in his hand. So Pinaka Hastaya. Sanatanaya. Yes. This is the bow that Shivji holds.
Got it.
So this bow is called
And
Pinak.
what is that? That black?
That's a special effect. The effect of that bow.
When they shoot the arrow and effect.
Yeah. Pinaka Hastaya Sanatanaya. Shivji is Sanatan. Sanatan meaning eternal. Shivji was there in the past, he is in the present, and he will always be there in the future. Sanatanaya. Divyaya Devaya Digambaraya. Divya is divine. He is divine. Dev, God. And Digambaraya. Digambara. Shivji is so strong. He is so into himself that Shivji sometimes doesn't wear clothes. Digambar, meaning the directions are his clothes. Dik is direction. Ambara is cloth. Like Pitambara. Pita Ambara. Yellow cloth is Pitambara. Shri Krishna wears yellow, Pitambar. So Ambar is cloth. Dik Ambar. Directions are his clothes. Shivji stays where? In Kailas, which is always covered by snow. I have been to Kailas 10 times.
His clothes.
No, beta. It's so cold all the time. I have been to Kailas 10 times, beta. And it is so cold. When we go there, we cover ourselves with so many clothes and warm clothes and you know what not. But when Shivji goes there, Shivji stays there all the time. But he does not need anything. He is so strong. And he is so much into himself.
One drop of snow doesn't make him feel cold.
Sorry?
Even little snow doesn't make him feel cold.
Yeah.
So much snow also won't make him feel
Oh, yes. So Shivji is Digambara. I was trying to find the Kailas pictures.
cold. Rarely people go there.
Very few people go there. But yes, I have been there 10 times, beta. With Shivji's grace. So, yes, here, look. This is when I was doing parikrama of, and this was relatively a clear day. See, this is the ice here. This is Gauri Kund. Here is where Parvati ji take a bath. This Gauri Kunda, it will come. See the snow. Do you see the snow here?
What's all the color stuff?
Yeah, the people they try to this is the Gauri Kund, the circular thing. Parvati ji used to take, and she takes bath here. I'll show you the other pictures. All just see here. What I am wearing so many warm clothes and all. There is other picture also. Look, all this white thing is snow, and look how much I am wearing. Right? See, all snow. This is Kailas, beta. Behind me.
All the white stuff snow.
That's all snow. And Shivji stays. You see, this is all snow.
And
And Nanaji went there in summer when there was
Yeah.
snow.
See, all snow. Do you see? This is Kailas, beta. This is where Shivji stays.
And Nanaji stayed for only 3 days, 4 days.
Hmm.
Shivji stays there full year. Mahadevji stays. Even in winter when the whole thing is white.
This is exactly what Kailas is. This mountain, totally covered by snow. And I had to wear this warm cap, and because there is so much cold air coming in, so sunglasses and all. Even in this weather, Shivji is Digambara. So he is so strong. Correct? So this is Kailas, if you have the complete view of Kailas. This snow-clad thing.
so on the top of the snow, Shiva stays.
Yeah, Shivji stays in that, in Kailas. So Shivji is Digambar, and I'm not elaborating much because this Digambar word has come in the first verse also, if you remember. Nityaya.
Shuddhaya Digambara.
Very good. Correct? So we discussed it there also. Nityaya Shuddhaya. Divyaya Devaya Digambaraya Tasmai Yakaraya Namah Shivaya.
There is a confusion because Digambaraya comes in both, so you have to be careful that you don't say Tasmai no Karaya.
No. Yeah, but it is in the first verse. There is no confusion.
In their
It's-
memory, it's the confusion.
Oh, okay. Now in the last verse, Srimad Adi Shankaracharya ji says, Panchaksharamidam punyam, idam punyam, this meritorious, Panchaksharam, 5 letters. Which 5 letters?
Namah Shivaya.
Correct. Yah pathet Shiva sannidhau, who reads or who chants near Shivji, in front of Shivji. Shiva sannidhau. Sannidhau means in front of, in the proximity of Shivji. So whoever chants this punyamay, meritorious 5 letters, 5 mantras in front of Shivji, Shivalokam avapnoti, he attains the Shivalok. He has the opportunity. Shivena sahamodate. He enjoys with Shivji. He has an opportunity to enjoy. He has an opportunity to be in company of Shivji himself. Shivalokam avapnot.
So they will stay there for, they will not feel cold.
They will not feel cold. It's enjoy. Means whether you feel cold or not, one thing is for sure that you will enjoy. Shivena sahamodate. So even in cold we enjoyed. Right? Otherwise when people say, oh, it's too cold, I don't want to go there, I don't want to go there. No. Even if it is cold, I will go there because I will enjoy in the company of Shivji. Shivena sahamodate. So when we chant these 5 verses, Shivji becomes very happy. That, oh, this is my darling son, this is my darling daughter. And he welcomes us in his abode. And we have an opportunity to enjoy with Shivji. Correct? Shivena sahamodate. So this is the Shiva Panchakshara Stotra. Clear? Namah Parvati Pataye Hara Hara Mahadeva Hara.